Yo, what's the deal? What's the deal? What's the deal, my people? It's your boy Jason Gooner. We're back in the building. You don't know. We're outside. It's Friday night. You know the drill. Match week 2, preview, predictions, of course. Week 2 in the EPL. We're going to get right to it. The team news, the injuries. Yeah, this week we're going to show you the FPL team as well. Yeah, we have the draft. We're not going to show the other team because too many people are watching for the other team. So we're not going to show that team there. But the FPL draft teams, yeah, man, me show now because we done draft with team them already. And yeah, so I'll show you how we're doing that so far, first week. But first and foremost, people, you don't know what you have to do for me. Like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, do all of them things. That is very, very important. One Dan Sherman, go on. One Dan Clarendon, you already know how the thing set. Yeah, man, people. So I hope everybody had a good week this week. I definitely had a good week, productive, got a lot of things done. Yeah, all the kids got to everything on time. Yeah, the kids doing great things. My daughter come home every day, tell me another thing she get picked for, another thing she win. And yeah, man, just giving thanks all the time because, the children going always come and do it better than you did. And yeah, I would say I was a decent enough child. So it makes perfect sense that, our children that step into the world now doing great things. So yeah, man, just thankful for all these things, all the blessings being bestowed. Very, very thankful. Thankful for this channel as well, people, because, for some reason, a lot of different people reach out to me this week and them just make me know, yo, I'm proud of you, because a long time I tell you and this and. So yeah, man. I want to say big up to all the people in my life that did ever tell me that I should be doing these type of things because, yeah, I fully enjoy doing it and it can go on. It can go on, people. We're going to keep on working at it. You don't know. Still tweaks to be made, but everybody who has been with me from the beginning of it, yeah, very, very thankful for that and thankful for returning and viewing the videos. Yeah, man, just drop a like on the videos when you watch them. That's the main thing. And you don't know, it's a Friday. So, yeah, you know what that means. EPL preview. Demo Dre, go on. One of the foundation people who are always attacking the EPL content. Big up yourself, Demo Dre. Had a very short-lived sabbatical. He's back. He's back again, as you can see. Arne Slot. Yeah, man. Big up yourself, Demo. Yeah, so we're gonna make some people start to forward into the building before we get started into the games. It's EPL show, people, but the news been all over today. All over today. I wonder who gonna put it in the comment section. Let me see. Anybody put it in the comment section. What am I about to say? The big news today. Jason Gooner TV, obviously Gooner in the name. So we love EPL, we love Arsenal, right? But you don't know, man, love Jamaica as well in terms of the national teams of Jamaica. So, all right, Demo, put it in the chat right there. So, yeah, man, sure, man. Make them know if I like up the live, man. That's the most important thing. Bun Greenwood. Sherman say, nah, say the whole thing. Green. All right, Sherman, we're pre. Yo, believe me, people. Yeah, it looks like it's happening, people. It looks like it's happening. Most people asking me, yo, if I true this time, because I've been hearing it a while now. But I feel like once the whole English FA notified of the wanting to get the switch, then yeah, that's pretty much it. Demo same hope the big news is Tapper. No, well, yeah, that's news. That is some mad news. That is some mad news for sure. Man, them don't rehire the man. Hire someone. Man lose one game. Them get rid of everybody and say, Tapper, forward block, Tapper. Yo, madness. That is madness. But yeah, Mason Greenwood still. Chapelton Maroon look good. Wait, you watch a practice match? Who they are Chapelton again? Because the time when Chapelton did forward, it was all the Clarendon youth them. So Kaim Dixon and My boy, the name of playing midfield, Malachi Douglas. And probably Hull did a play for them as well. Black, Greenwood, and Gold. Bless up all the Gooners. Yo, big up yourself in a RR. Yeah, man. Oh, Vanzi gone over there. That's a good pickup still. Experience. But I need more than that, you know. But you're down there still, so you're supposed to know. I hear your side. Which Austin? Same Austin? the coach, or you talk about Gawain Austin? Him nephew. All right, people. So we'll go forward into the game them for this weekend. Yeah, man. Last week, just in case you never know, it was three people tied with 6 and 3 for the week. 6 wins and 3. Well, six correct and 3 incorrect. It was Duckland, Hot Chili, and Fana. And Duckland won the tiebreaker with 3 correct scores. Hot Chili with 1 correct score, and Fana had 0. And I was 5 and 4 with 2 correct. So not a good start. Actually, you run second. Why for that? But you run second, brother. We can't make it up. I saw it set. Bless up. All right. So you know our style. We like to pull up the information on the screen so we can, view it and see what go on. And then we drop a score prediction. So this weekend, obviously not the first weekend, so no Friday night football, so no game was today. So start traditional Saturday morning, 12:30 in England kickoff, Brighton versus Man U. So Brighton and United both got 3 points last week. Of course, Brighton, winning 3-0, so they're at the top of the table right now. And Man United in 7th, plus 1 goal difference. So last season, they split. Funny part about that is, both games, the away team emerged victorious. So that's something to look out for. Is that gonna be something that stays to script in terms of, the away team winning? So what I want to do though is take a look at the latest, right? Hold on there. Channel. Sorry, people. That's something maybe I look for. Yeah, this. Yeah, so Brighton. All the people injured. Looks like all the Estupinian. He was close last week. And Barco gone. This man living at the training room, Evan Ferguson. My gosh. Rough pan Evan Ferguson. Solly March as well. So it looks like Steele will still be in goal. Because Verbruggen not back. And then for Manu, you should know who it is. Same people. Shaw Lindelof Hoyland, Lenny Euro, Malasia. Boy, this brother, I don't think he will ever forward again. Sad to say it, But Yeah, I mean, look, Manchester United first game, they got the win. They got the win. But I thought they just lacked the clinical, the cutting edge in front of goal. I thought Bruno was wasteful on the day. So yeah, I think Manchester United, though, you can see that Eric Ten Hag's plan, the team is getting it a lot more in terms of the cohesion. The patterns look a bit better as well. I think Ahmad is a good player. I think basically, how he ended off the season last year, kind of, basically, I just feel like you saw he has a different level of confidence right now on the pitch. Just looking like him believe that him can really make a difference. And you can see that he can. He has the qualities to do that. Marcus Rashford, though, I don't know, people. Like, are we ever going to see the version of Marcus Rashford we saw a few seasons ago? Ever again? I don't know. I mean, I'm just not. Just something is not clicking for Rashford right now. I mean, I know he has the talent because I've seen it before, but it's not looking the best right now for him. Not looking the best at all. Hold on, let me share this one place. Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. Cool. So good, Yeah. So Brighton obviously got a 3-0 win over Everton last week. And, the new manager, looks to be another front foot type of manager, pressing, a bit, good use of the wings in his system as well. I think Matoma is going to flourish in his system. They had the player Minte that was on the pitch, came off, was upset to come off. Adingra came on and scored. Minte got an assist. So you can see that they'll have some decent attacking options. You have João Pedro still there. I think Brighton is a team that on their day will give most teams some trouble if they're playing well. Danny Welbeck, not really looking like he's getting any worse. Just keeps on improving actually in terms of his link up play for sure. But yeah, Brighton, I think he can get at them though, to be honest. And of course, the red card didn't help Everton's cause. And, for me, Everton, I had them going down anyway. So I don't put so much stock in this Brighton win in terms of the 3-0. Yes, it looks like quite a statement, which it is, winning 3-0 away from home. But I don't think when you look back on the season, a 3-0 beating of Everton, this season's version, won't, I don't think that's going to be too much to write home about. I'm telling you, people, Everton going to struggle this season. I'm telling you. All right, but Brighton now at home at the Amex. Will they be able to take this one home, people? That is the question. Drop your score predictions in the comment section, people. Drop them in the comment section. Let me know. Manchester United or Brighton. This one will be hosted by Brighton. So Brighton, Man U, score prediction. Drop them. Drop the score prediction. Let me see the score prediction them. See who in the building for write down them scores. So this game is who? Brighton. Man U. All right, cool. Brighton Manu. All right. Let you know. All right. Demo said 2-all. All right, for me, Brighton Man U. Duckland said 2-1. All right, defending champ is here. I could see. All right, so 2-1. Man U. I'm going to fix the scoreline at Duckland car. The way I write it, it look like a Brighton here cheer final. No, that can't be correct. All right, so Brighton Man U. You know, say, that score there. I like that score there, you know. Up in our Rob Smith. Yeah, I like that score there, Demo, but let me see. Why am I feel like Brighton I got chinks it? Yo, 2-1 Brighton, you know. 2-1 Brighton, me saying no people. Yeah, man. Cause even though them a learn 10 Hag system, Brighton going to threaten. Yeah, 2-1 Brighton, me say. 2-1 Brighton. Like the 2-all though in a star. Jaja. 2-1 Brighton, I stick with it. At the Amex, still be rocking. Top of the league. They are top of the league. All them thing I know. You're gonna hear United get another game where them beat a team in first place. But it really count when it's the first week. You know, them are some stats where you hear the stat and you don't really ask. You know, I wonder when in the season them play that team. First week of the second week of the season, and you want to talk about you beat the first place team. Foolishness that. All right, Duckland, I know. I write it down correct. All right, so moving on. Brighton Man U game. If you don't drop your scores yet, make sure you drop them now, because some people have some perfect week, you know, but them only give me like 5 score last week, so can't give them the title. If they really get 7, they would have win. You see it. Yeah, people, make sure you not smash the like button, you know. People them a pass through. People them a drop them comments. Just drop a like side of the comment. Please and thanks. Yeah, man. Cause the people them want to hear about the what going on with the reggae boys tonight, you know, that, you know. But yo, me I do my thing. Crystal Palace versus West Ham. Yes, Crystal Palace versus West Ham at Selhurst Park. Zine? All right, so this one now, people. This one is an interesting one. Both teams, you know, went down to defeats a week ago. Crystal Palace, I thought, played well enough to get something out of the game against Brentford, that 2-1 defeat. West Ham, maybe, you know, I wouldn't say they played well enough to deserve something, but under other circumstances, the game could have ended another way. I thought they had some chances at 1-1 to take the lead and, you know, kind of squandered them. But in the end, Villa got the goal from Duran to take the points. So, you know, both trying to recover from losses. I think if I'm Crystal Palace, though, since it's the home game for me, you know, this is a game that I'm looking at and saying, all right, we'll have to get back going, you know, back to what we were doing the end of last season. I think Mateta, you know, one more week under his belt, not playing in the Olympics, just getting his sharpness back again with the team, would have helped him. I think he'll see a better performance. I thought he was kind of off the pace just a little bit in the last game, the Brentford Crystal Palace game. But I think another week of training will help him out a lot. So yeah, I believe that since he will be a little bit sharper, you know, I think they're gonna look better in attack. I think being at home will help them. You know, they do have the big loss of Joachim Anderson, who's headed to Fulham, it looks like, on a deal. So yeah, they have a lot of moving parts. Of course, you know, they lost Elise to Bayern, so that's another hole that they have to fill. But you know, I think before the window closes, they're in the market and get some players in. But for right now, I think it's gonna be a little tough. Now West Ham, on the other hand, do have a lot of new faces in as well. Um, they they basically they basically have gotten in quite a bit of new faces. Zuma, I believe, is gone, but they have brought in the likes of Todibo, Max Kilman, who started the first game. Alvarez not playing, but they have brought in Guido Rodriguez from Argentina. Um, in the attack, they have added Luis Guillerme, and Somerville and Fulkrug. So, a lot of reinforcements to forward this season. Now, Mikel Antonio, of course, still there. Danny Ings still there. Cornet is there, but you never really see him play. Jared Bowen, of course. So, West Ham, I think, on paper, have the stronger unit, I feel like. But obviously, football is not played on paper. But I have to think that this West Ham team puts up a little better showing, one more week under their belt of training. Um, maybe the fact that they're playing away from home this time. Sometimes teams buckle under that pressure of the fans and wanting to give your fans that extra boost to start the season. Sometimes it can work against teams, and I think that might have been the case last week with West Ham. Maybe away from home now, knowing they're up against it. Maybe you just play with that little bit less pressure, just knowing that, we're away from home. What do we have to lose? Let's just go for it type of mentality. So that could help West Ham this week. And I think Crystal Palace, because of the moving parts they have going on, that might be a good time to play them at home. So for those reasons, I think that West Ham actually turn over Crystal Palace this week. I think Crystal Palace will get on the score sheet though. So I'm going to say it's going to be 2-1 West Ham. Same result I went for last week. That mashed me up. But I'm going back to the well again. West Ham 2, Crystal Palace 1. So D must say 1-1. Eze and Kudus. All right, D must have them in a FPL. I call down the whole of FPL goal them, West Ham with a lot of good new signings. Palace really unlucky. I'll go for another draw. 1-1. Eze and Kudus. All right. I like the breakdown for the score. Very, very well done. All right, cool. So, fixtures. All right, so Duclan, don't make the champion miss out on some prediction, because still I got to claim the title regardless, All right, so Fulham and Leicester. Another 10 o'clock kickoff Eastern, 9 in Jamaica. Yeah, so this is Fulham and Leicester. So they last played in 2023, which would have been the last season that Leicester was in the Prem. Well, they played twice in 2023, actually. Never played 2022. So 5-3 and 1-0 for Fulham back then. Of course, Leicester getting a point at home to Spurs, and United beating Fulham 1-0. So both these teams, probably going into this season looking at it like, all right, we just want to basically stay in the Premier League. I think they both have similar objectives. Maybe I'm being a bit harsh on Fulham. Maybe they would want to, have aspirations to get into like a Conference League place or something of that nature. But for me, I don't know why they would be thinking that way, just based on what they have in the squad. But yeah, I think Leicester and Fulham, two teams that I think will, hover somewhere around those places. I think I have Fulham in 12th, and I have Leicester in 15th, actually, safe in my prediction for the season. So, yeah, I feel like Fulham last weekend, I think Marco Silva will probably look at it and say we probably want to be posing more of a threat. You know, I think Fulham had a spell in the first half where they looked like they could have been dangerous on the night, but it just never really came together for them. You know, it just never really came. Together. So, you know, they're going to be looking for an improvement for sure this week. For sure. I feel like last week, like I said, Manchester United could have really been runaway winners. You know, the scoreline kind of flatters Fulham a bit to me. Should have been more for Manchester United on the day. Leicester, you know, Tottenham, I guess people could argue the same. Tottenham should have been out of sight probably in the first half, but again in this league, you don't punish your opponent and it comes back to haunt. And you know, Vardy again did his thing and they got the point. So this week, Leicester, Fulham, you know, they do have the reinforcements coming in. Anderson forwarding from Crystal Palace, and Leicester City keep on signing players. So they're gonna keep trying to improve and stay in the league. Our reggae boy, of course, Bobby Reed, played last week against Spurs. Played about 80 odd minutes. You know, I think he would probably think he could have done better for his debut for Leicester, but you know, definitely put in a shift. And in the moments when Leicester was on top, Bobby Reed was definitely a part of everything. So big up to Bobby Reed, Mr. Consistent for Jamaica as far as I'm concerned. And yeah, always there and ready to go, ready to play. Yeah, man. So for this one, Leicester Fulham. And I no comments, you know, because throw me off. All right, Leicester Fulham. Jaja. All right, missing a key component of this, you know. Where the game I play again? Okay, so the cottage. All right. Jaja. How dark it is right now. All right, not so bad. All right, so Fulham, Leicester. So me I go say Leicester get another point. 1-1. 1-1 again, me say. Leicester should be good. Leicester have already on a high after the draw. Fulham played decent versus Man U. Final passes, let them down. Well, I'm see if I can. Jaja. That's good. All right, cool. Yeah, it's that thing, man. That thing are the worst. Lose my light, people. All right, so me say 1-1, you know. Me say 1-1. I'm sure the chatter say. Big up yourself, you know, Corey. Yeah, man, we just a start, man. Duckland Stenet say 1-1. So which game that Duckland? Oh, the same West Ham game? All right. Same Demo my pre. 2-1 Fulham Demo say. All right. Corey, I agree with that one there, you know. 1-1 myself for that match too. I'm going to miss the other match them, Corey, if you want to put the rest of them, you know. Duckland said Leicester to nick it 1-0. Wow. They said Bobby providing the assist. All right, I'm going to stitch in it. First Leicester goal. All right, people. So 10 o'clock. Probably the match that boys, a few match more I watch still, you know. Out of them match, you know. But this might be the match that get the most of my attention at this time slot. Man City versus Ipswich. For a few reasons. Ipswich 2-1. Yo, the last time them play City, them beat them 2-1, you know. Yo, them win both of the games. Oh, this was in 2000. I thought it, okay, never mind. This is not Man City. This is, I don't know what you even call it. This is Manchester City. Now we have to shorten it because you say it so much, you know, you want to abbreviate it a little bit. But back then you could have said Manchester City because you barely ever said the name. 2000 and 2001. Yo, who would actually have played that game? Paulo One Chop. Yo, me so rate that ball of this still, you know, Paulo One Chop. What? Costa Rican great. Yeah, man, it's bad. Man City, Nicky Weaver, Steve Howe. You see that, people? You see what I play for City in 2000, 2001 when Ipswich beat them 2 times? Boy, Haaland father, you know. Richard Dunn, most own goals in history of the league. Ian Bishop, Sean Wright Phillips, Sean Gota from Bermuda, and Paul Y. One chop forward off a bench. Why don't I start the ball? See? Fight him out. Fight out the baller. Producer come save the day. Producer. How them say you're a reducer? Boy, this one. Is it gonna be ugly? I don't know. Hot Chili say Brighton 1-1. Hot Chili say, nah, miss out, you know. Palace 3-1. Alright, Chili. And what else? Fulham 1-0. Alright. Yo, Demo, the season just started, you know. Yeah, lead by about 10 points, bro. Relax, man. Yeah, I was wondering, you know, did he sign early enough to be in the squad? Because he's not in a FPL yet, you know. So that's a clear indication, you know. You can't get him right now in a FPL. So I don't know, actually. I don't think him can forward this week. I think it's next week. All right, so Man City Ipswich, you know. Boy, this is not that much to break down. I just thought this was interesting, bro. The last time them play Man City in a league, them beat them do the double over them. Hilarious signs, you know. But it's a new day, people. It's a new day. And them get 2 love from Liverpool. Should have been 4, honestly. But Ipswich should have scored a goal or maybe even few in the first half. But never really met the most of some of the openings and the entries that they got. And in Man City, I thought just played this whole match in second gear almost against Chelsea. And still, you know, pretty much kept them at arm's length for the most part. I mean, similarly to Ipswich in their game, had some entries, Chelsea, but just felt like they never really had the connection and the movement and the passing and the timing. Everything was a bit labored, you know. So City on the other hand, you know, while it being in second gear, still threatened enough to, you know, could have even scored a few more times. But yeah, I think this week is going to be tough for Ipswich. I think the goal difference is going to take a hit. I'm going to say 4-0 Man City. And the only reason why I'm not going more than that is because I just feel like City is not quite, at that city type of thing yet. But I still think they're going to win 4-0 though, even though they're not quite at City levels yet. Duckland agrees, went for 4-0 as well. Let's see who else had. Chile said 3-0 City. Demo said 6-0, I believe. Yeah, Manchester City a lot, Ipswich a little, triple captain. Haaland, yeah. I was thinking about it, Demo. Actually triple captain him, and then I went back and I took it off. May I move like I'm scared? Yeah, I'm not doing it this week, Demo. I'm going to wait. No, man, Corey, 72 good. 72 not bad at all. I think a 67 I get. Or 60, yeah, 60 something. 67, I believe. Yeah, man, I agree, Demo. 72 is not bad at all. First week. City. Yeah, man. Okay, start early days. Let's see. Yeah, that's not so bad, Corey. Honestly. You're just trying to be Arsenal, nothing else. Go to sleep and wake up. Then City will win. But people say that I'm an Arsenal hater. Kiss my teeth. So hold on. This man come in with this comment, We max it football. Right now, he might tell people to go to sleep. Our time now. You end up on vacation, big man. Rest up for the day tomorrow with the vacation time and you know? Come on, man. But yo, me say your side I go win. 4 love. And because we never said 25. Yeah, jeez, a 25 love the man want to predict. A 4 love, me say, 4 love. I'm saying gonna play the first game in a second gear, which is facts. And still dominate the game for the most part. So, I don't know what else. That was fair. People. Me never thrown a word on City. Besides the 2000 and 2001 season. What may I show right so 3-0 Corey say. All right, Corey said 3-0. But Corey, me need you score them for the first 2 game them. Brighton, Manu, and Crystal Palace, West Ham, Corey. Let me know them 2 score there, so I can add you in the list. Well, all right. If it's factual, which it is, because you see, I'm like put things on screen, Ipswich 2-1, Monday, 7th of May, 2001. Man City 2, Ipswich 3, Saturday, 25th of November, 2000. And since I was alive, in those years, I can speak on it. I just needed a refresher who the players were at the time and City. I want to say it, yeah, man. Well, you're playing Wembenyama. All right, sir. Enjoy yourself, Wembenyama. You're a baller. Ipswich to beat to a baby side. Oh, Ipswich beat to a baby side, yes. Oh, beat up a baby side, yes. Wasn't Middlesbrough. Oh, boy. Yeah, man. So everybody can all agree Man City gonna take this one. But Corey, remember, we need the Brighton Man U score and the Crystal Palace West Ham score, so we can add them. All right, so Man City will take this one. I think Foden probably back fully. I would say this week. I think the Oscar Bob injury probably gonna accelerate Foden's, game time in the beginning. Savio or Savinho, whichever one you prefer. He's okay according to Pep. They're still without Rodri though, still not back. Yeah, so Kovacic looked good in the Rodri role, honestly. Never really, obviously you still miss Rodri, but Kovacic did a very good job in the role. They have Gunda coming. Well, I don't think Gunda will play this weekend. As I said, you couldn't get him in FPL, so Them now gonna make the man can play an FPL, you know? It now go work. Boss of a day in the FPL too, if him a play. Alright. Respect Corey. Palace 1-1. Brighton Man U 2-1. Alright, cool. Brighton. I'm gonna sleep on Brighton here. Young German, a genius, you know. Yeah, based on what Pep say. Pep say him alright. Where is it? Bob ruled out for 3 or 4 months. That's tough. Actually, I like that player, you know, man. I want to see him progress. But City, Savinho have a knock. Let's check the details. Savinho forced off at halftime against Chelsea last Sunday, while Rodrigo has only returned recently. Campaign. One or both, while not completely ruling either out. Yo, this brother, yeah, man. Guardiola, he feels better. I don't think he's completely top. He's been in training. Okay. Rodri been training separately. Yeah, man, just partial training. And I like the man can still play. Him know the players already. Say I don't think so, but we'll see. So the Spaniard don't want to bust the secret them yet, you know. Well, Savio looks more likely to actually get game than Rodri in this one. Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that. Still have a knock for front. Yeah, okay. Savio was in training. Yep. And Rodri just a trained by himself right now, so a lot of players in the Premier League have to start training by themselves, you know. Most of them play for Chelsea. It's rough over there. Southampton, Nottingham Forest is the next game. So everybody that put in them scoreline going for City, I think everybody went for City. Demo had the largest scoreline at 6-0. So let's see. That one. Nobody put Ipswich to get a 1 goal. So we must load up with the defenders in the fantasy pan City this week. All right, cool. So the next game, Nottingham Forest and Southampton. Southampton went down 1-0 to Newcastle. Newcastle and 10 men as well. So very deflating defeat for Southampton. You know, they probably won't get a better chance to take a big scalp like Newcastle this season based on the red card, the time of the red card, how much time they had with the man advantage, but couldn't really make it tell often enough. They huffed and puffed a bit, but just in the end couldn't find the goal. And then Nottingham Forest and Bournemouth played to a 1-1 draw. I think that game probably was fair for the points to be shared. Both teams I thought had spells in the game where it looked like they could have been the winner. I think Bournemouth was getting closer and closer in that second half and eventually got the goal from Semenyo. And yeah, I think this matchup is one that is going to really come down to on the day who is a bit more clinical. I think when you look at Bournemouth, I think this week is going to be a different looking team because I do think that their striker Evan Nielsen, who they signed, is probably going to get some game time. So Nottingham Forest, Southampton though is what we're talking about. So why may I talk about Bournemouth? I don't know. But anyway, Nottingham Forest and Southampton is what we're talking about. And for me, Nottingham Forest is going to win this game. I don't see Southampton, staying in this Premier League this season, if I'm being totally honest with you. Just based on my assessment of all the teams, it's going to be too tough for them. Yes, they're at St. Mary's. They should be rocking back in the Premier League again, but Forest, I think they have just been there, done that the past few seasons in the league, and that difference in experience in this current Premier League will tell. And for those reasons, I'm going for an actual away win for Nottingham Forest. And I believe they're going to win this one 2-1. So 2-1 Forest for me in the St. Mary's return. Hot Chili said 2-1 as well. What Corey say? 2-1. Demo say high scoring 4-2 to Forest. Sabi will come off the bench if needed. Yeah, if needed. Demon, I like the coach at all, brother. 4-2, yeah. Better than Clap One style. Yeah, they have different dynamics now, for sure. We max it say 1-1 for this one. Okay. But me not understand. Me reach so far and this man give me one score. It's a strategy though, people, because the man say me always want the prediction king crown. Then me come a predict game and the man still no want give me a crown. Duckland say 1-0 Forest. So not a soul no believe in a Southampton. We max it believe in them a little bit. Give them a draw. Bless up float. What go on? Yeah, man, we do a weekly preview show, you know? But now I left it out. Right now, if me just put anybody pitch up on a thumbnail, the place full up. But it's alright. As me say, people, we do it for the love. This me there pre from today. I try to say who me gonna start in a fantasy, so might as well talk about the game them. Spurs versus Everton. So you know one of my bitter enemies in the league is in this game. We don't like Spurs, none at all. But in this game right here, I'm telling you people, Everton, them gone. So I don't know if there's that many Everton fans here, but all Everton fans who might watch this program, I don't mean to be rude or anything, but I think you guys are gonna go down this time. I don't believe you're staying up this time. It's been a couple seasons, you know, them get away, you know. But this time, people, I think them done, brother. Premier League catch up to Daesh now. You know, to say I barely any team play like Daesh again. In the Premier League, you know, I've been very few in my youth. Very few. Hey, yo. Me know say you wouldn't make that comment in the past, you know, Duckland. You're real, cho. I'm still in the pot, brother. I'm still in the pot. You will never see a better playing Liverpool team than Klopp with Mane, Bobby, and Salah in their prime, or when we decimated the league. Yeah, don't get much started, you know, please. I beg you. Southampton getting lost in the Forest. 3-1 Spurs a flirt. All right. You both flirt. Float. What am I talk about? Why for myself? Corey MP 3-1. Tot. All right. Tottenham Everton. 3-1. Yeah, man. Don't, yeah. All right, man. I'll put this car. I deserve that one, yeah. Big time. I don't know when I did on a while ago. I end up on the ground. I move shaky. And my cousin I say fire for that. After that true though, I deserve it. When I deserve things, me take them, 1-0. Right. 2-all. We max it said 2-all, 1-0. Actually say 1-0 to Spurs. Yeah. 3-1. Jano float. Yeah, and we max it. And I forgot comment on the score them, so I can write in the rest of them. But may I write from one of the know, Because I know I'm going to just start say the rest of them anyway. Alright, so float it say what? Float say 3-1 too. Yeah, so if you don't want to see if you don't win the league this week, just send me the comments them. Or just go and put them 1-1 and me add them in. Spurs just can't seem to keep clean sheets. Everton will score from a set piece. 3-2 Spurs win. Son, double and Manners. Manners not score. I can promise you that. 3-2. Alright, Spurs are going to win, brother. Everton hapless. I said 3-1. Spurs not keeping a clean sheet. That I can agree with. I see Grimmy telling Irish fans he loves claps, rock and roll football. Explains why he could not do the reggae. But the thing is, what about Grimmy style is anything like clap style? Do you ever see Jamaica try win back the ball right away? Ever? Pulling scores out of a hat? Yo, the man will tell you say a science him a using, man. So nobody, man, yeah. Man, I watch the ball game, the man I tell you. Demo, I got yours. It was 3-2. Yeah, man, I got it. I got it in the middle of your breakdown of the score and everybody. Yes. Yeah, man. Nitro said 3-1. All right, Nitro. 3-0 top spur. Yeah, that video there hilarious, but when I was in that video there with the brother was a top spur. Yo, just go to Instagram, man, and search top spur. I guarantee you it pop up. You laugh till tomorrow. See? Man say man use analytics, brother. Man watch the entire game with City. And that's why he forward to his 2-all conclusion. You understand? So them not play play England September 6th, though. Yo, Lee Carr's like a call every Jamaican. Watch. Morgan Gibbs White. Mason joke. Yo, let me not start them thing into existence here, man. I'm not on something. Sure. But yo, I not trust that brother here, man. Cause a lot of the heritage, a lot of the Jamaican them. So that's the man name, Lee Carsley. That's him name. The brother who are gonna manage England now. Yeah, I make me look it up and like I'm not right. I hope me right, after me talk all this mess, Yeah, man, see them, man. National football team caretaker, man. Lee Carsley, 50 years old. Yeah, him. Remember say, me used to coach, then him used to coach the youth team them as well. England under 21 for like the last 3 years. So the whole of them baller we want to get them. Them there play for, I wonder if you not realize that. Me never say it. The whole I want to talk about Mason, whatever his last name is. So, I don't want to vex with me now. Yeah, me never stop. Me never even see it. England need to go back for Southgate like Mount Pleasant. People now pre that part, this coach where England have now. Well, we'll see. Him get for play Ireland, so him probably get for put a win on him belt. But you never know still. Yes, all them name there players where play under Carsley for the U21, And see Rogan and Marseille now profile gone up again. Well, Mason can just recruit from early. Even though Jonathan Rowe having passport before Mason, so I don't see what recruiting have to be done. All have to do I put the man name on the paper and say, yo, forward. Forward. But yeah, watch the space with Lee Carsley, people. Watch the space. Duckland, where you say for that game, Duckland, drop a score for the game, man. Yeah. Drop your score, Duckland. Rob Smith said, what do you think about a pathway being opened up now, the Dixon move? The good thing is that people can look and say, okay, it's possible. But the thing is, like, how many more players like Dixon are there right now? You could see like the players that have gone to England recently at a young age. When you look at Richards and you look at Dixon, the thing that kind of goes for both of them is at the schoolboy level, they were clearly head and shoulders above pretty much most of the other players. And, I don't know if there have been other players, especially even like when you look at the Manning Cup last season. I mean, yes, there were players that were probably, quote unquote, the best players, but were any of them of the level of a Dixon and Richards at that level? And the answer would be a resounding no. So, while, yeah, it's great that they were able to make those moves, I mean, I don't know if it necessarily means there's a pathway now. I mean, what it does do, though, it probably will put some more eyes on the kids coming up now. So maybe they'll have the chance to be seen, because one thing I will say about the JPL lately, they have started to at least understand like these players have to be seen, right? So we heard about the whole hiring of the statistic company. I would love to follow up with that, and make sure that this season now I can look at a game and say, okay, this man touched the ball this amount of time, him cover this much ground on the field, him do this many aerial duels, and we need to see them stats there for all the JPL games, all the teams, because people can just say anything they want to say, if people don't have the chance to watch the game. And if you don't have the chance to watch the game, at least give me a statistical chance to see what the players did. How many, like, what was the passing accuracy of this particular player, of the teams? What was the ball possession? I would love to be able to see those things, So let's see. It is critical. The club stated that they saw him in the national team. G's and P's. Well, there you go. So if the pathway is only to get in the national team, then you don't know that we're going to always see people in the team that might not deserve it and merit then. If that's the pathway, if that's the only way they sign. Because is Charlton watching Arnett Gardens? I don't know. Because as I say, them can't check Arnett Gardens page and see how much touch the man have against Harborview last week. So, one thing we can say, people, I'm going to put on the screen because it's a big thing. We didn't believe we could get work permit before. Now, if the kids are good, they don't have to end up in some lonely European country. Okay, so the work permit, that's that's something I would like to know still. How was the work permit attained? Because based on my calculations, he never played enough of the games in the last, I think it's 2 years, them say. All right. May I look on the article now? Charlton Athletic are delighted to announce the signing of Jamaica international Kaheem Dixon. Intermission people, we'll do some investigation. Talented 19-year-old forward who has joined from JPL side Arnett Gardens for an undisclosed fee was originally identified via the club's partners, Mount Pleasant. Okay, so the partnership with Mount Pleasant help out everything. That is good. With the move then being assisted by Charlton's strong links to Dixon's national team. So not only the link with Mount Pleasant as the partners of Charlton, also Keroy Anderson being a reggae boy. Jeez, are you see how life stay? Look at that. Born and raised in Trenchtown, Kingston, Dixon has already made 8 appearances for Jamaica, scoring twice and being a part of the Reggae Boys Copa America squad alongside Charlton's own Keroy Anderson. He has signed a 4-year deal with the club and becomes Nathan Jones' 8th signing of the summer. I'm very happy to be here, Dixon beamed. My first opportunity to go professional is to be at the Addicts. It's been very good to see Karai, another teammate from my country. I can't wait to start playing with him. All right, youth. Nathan Jones said Kaheem is a young, exciting talent that we have been keeping an eye on for several months. Watching his progress and how he has done in the Jamaica national team alongside Karai, we're looking forward to working with him, developing him, and making him a better player. Please do that. We would love that as well. Technical director Andy Scott added, we're really pleased to bring Kaheem to Charlton. He's a player who has been on our radar due to our strong links with the Jamaica national team and our Mount Pleasant partnership. He has impressed our scouts with his fantastic pace and technical ability, and we are fortunate to have been able to call on Karoy and others who have been associated with Charlton for character references. Okay, see? So you two wanna play, wanna get on a chance and then shoot in any team. Wanna make sure you behave in yourself and you go on proper. Because you see, them literally talk to Anderson and say, yo, how the brother stay. So imagine if him did go on like a real idiot and Anderson have the power to say yeah, nay, or whatever. You see? That's why I must be careful. I want to treat people. And I never got the sense that this kid would be like that. I'm just saying. You never know. So just deal with people or you want to be dealt with. He's already represented the national team, which shows what talent and potential he has, and we are excited to see Kaheem develop under the coaching of Nathan and his staff. We're looking forward to watching him progress and grow into the player we all believe he can be. Dixon has had a successful college career for Clarendon, scoring important goals to help the college win various finals and ending his college career in 2023 with 32 goals and 17 assists. The forward's talent and potential meant within a year of playing college football, he was playing alongside established Premier League stars in the Jamaican front line. Dixon, whose transfer is pending final international clearance, has been given squad number 13. Yo, I'm happy for the kid still. Happy for the kid, man. Can see them picture them. I'm happy as well. Think it happened to a kid that deserved the chance still. Yeah. You may be seeing some cheap caps now. Since he turned a pro and the league is low in England and the national caps, that's what gave him the permit. Okay, so because it's the League One, the restriction probably, yeah, okay. He's signing through the U21s though, for real? And get number 13? Some first team squad number them, man. Him should I get 33? Cause it's a men's first team. Kaheem Dixon sign. Let me show you where my look on. Yeah, big up to the Charlton you and under 21 coach, you know. Alright, see it, you know. Just read the article here. The title say men's first team. Kaim Dixon is a addict. I'm just read that. Right? Then now first team Kaim Dixon signs. And them I show you all of the picture of them. Boss look well happy. Yo, what going? What you mean? Yo, man signed for Hornet. Red and black again. What you mean? Nice. Yeah, man, that is it. That is it, man. But yeah, me don't know, you know. It look like it, boy, me don't know. I'm gonna have to read back Zimini's thing them and see if him get them something off him club when him go. I don't remember that. But yeah, big up to the coach. Humble and hard work, expected to make good progress. Agree. Best thing Grima do have to get big up for that. They say boss. Best thing Grima do a boss a youth. Al Grimson. Okay. That's what they told you. Okay. Yeah, I think well, that's interesting because hopefully the fact that them release it as a first team signing don't put anything in hot water, you know? That's all I would say. The club itself said first team. Okay, yeah. 13 ain't no U21 number though. Yeah, that's the only thing that was kind of surprising to me as well. When them saying I get the squad number 13, I mean I say 13, all right. I mean, it's not like my vex. I mean, yeah, that's good, but just it was surprising. That's all. You can play in both. Yeah, man. So when I see that, man, we know that. We know you can play in both. People who deal with him told me. Okay. Just letting you know they want to develop him and that pressure thing. Yeah, that is true. You don't really want to throw no pressure upon the youth. That is unnecessary, you know. But why I don't know if Charlton got the memo, JD, because this rollout for the kid is like, yo, the savior just get signed. I mean, them do video, sign, them show everything, signing, give my interview. And I mean, yeah, I guess you do that for every player, but to me, it does seem like a lot. Like them really glad to get this one over the line, you know? Or maybe I'm just reading too deep into it. I don't know. But I just was thinking, yo, this is a good look. The club really like the kid because the man, yeah. If we see him in the first team, somebody I get buckle. Why? Why? That's a good question, Demo. Did Whisper get all this? Because I remember Whisper getting a little write up on the website, you know, but I don't remember them Instagram page putting out video or none of them something. I don't remember that. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't remember that. But that's a good damn question, you know. Did he get out? I don't remember it. Wishing Kahim all the best. Jamaican in England is a big pool. Marketing, that's all. Well, Chelsea never have business about the Jamaican marketing. I guess them just big, so them no business, you know. Yeah, but that's Fabrizio. That's different. Me I talk about the club itself, Duckland, like Chelsea. Me I remember Whisper getting the picture, hold up Jamaica flag and them something there. Him never get that them something there. Like him take pictures when him signing up, but me I say like the way how them did blast it out today for Charlton's socials. Like the website. Look at art. This is the website. Me just did I show you. You see, the first thing on there is this man signed with Jamaica flag. You scroll down, you see two more little box with him name again. So I say, yo, this is different. This is not the same. Oh, is Kevin Lisby? Are Kevin Lisby the coach? But I have a history of Jamaicans at Charlton still, for sure. Anyway, that was a brief intermission. Just shedding some light. Then again, Chelsea signed about 50 million players, don't it? So maybe just because of that, I had said that this is bigger than Whisper to me. He'll be playing professional at some time for sure. Whisper was just an academy player. Got you. Yeah, well, look, the rollout is different. I mean, I know obviously the size of the club, Charlton don't sign players every day, so I guess anybody you sign is a big deal. But to me, it just seemed like, wow, I was just surprised. And then even to hear that him squad number was 13, I was surprised with that as well. Because I am thinking, yo, this is like a real development signing for them, and but apparently people are said, boy, from the training them and thing from where they, I don't know how true that is, because obviously that's just people attack. But maybe JD said, yo, them now want to put pressure upon the kid, and him gonna play both leagues, and them not gonna rush it. So I could see. Nathan Jones might say, yo, I know I said we want to bring this youth slowly, but I am impressed and I want to play him. You never know. So we'll see still. Yeah, I think that definitely play a role in it, Demo. Because when the week when Whisper signed, Chelsea signed 378 other players. So you never know if that's why. It's Chelsea Whispers like one. Yeah, exactly. 378 that week. So they didn't have space on the website. Exactly. Upside to progress. Yeah. Absolutely. Perfect move for Dixon. Should Whisper have gone to Newcastle in hindsight? I don't really think it would have mattered so much where he gone. I feel like he was always gonna have to go through this path of the U21 and the PL2. Remember, Dixon gone League One, So I think his path to first team is just easier just off the fact of the quality level of the league. You know what I'm saying? So that in itself. So I don't think trading Newcastle for Chelsea is that big of a difference. I think it's the same issue. Newcastle have a whole heap of option pan for them first team as well, And them U21 stacked as well. So it's just the level of a Charlton to a Newcastle or a Chelsea. Okay, the training was good. Okay. So that is corroborated. Yeah, because you hear people say it, but me not personally talk to nobody, so I can't say, yo, I saw it go. I just hear people say it. Keep building, you never know. Yeah. Bless up, Fana. Wagwan. Whisper needed a lower league. Yeah, so me said to JD, in terms of if you want to play first team right away or sooner, yeah, even championship at the most, and then League One or League Two would really probably make the most sense. I mean, I'd rather League One still, car. I don't know. I mean, nothing wrong with League Two, but League One would be the best place, I think. Yeah. All right, so let's see. Let's get back into what we came for. No, I feel like you still a sell Newcastle short. It might not have be 5,064, but at Newcastle it would have be 112. It's a lot of people, in these teams, A lot of people in these teams in the Duckland. When you watch all the PL2 league, every team have baller pan it where can play. Yo, man, I tell you. Cause I think, like, honestly, like the EPL, right? It's a struggle to get youths, like English youths in the squad them. Like to have enough. The man have find baller from everywhere. So that simply means a lot of the English youth them, are just them, And there's a lot of them. coming through. A lot of them, and most of them they appeal to in them early career. So there's a lot of people, man. A lot of people. All right, so let's get back into this prediction preview show for the EPL after that intermission. Big up yourself, Kaheem Dixon, and big up to his agent as well, getting the job done. The best in the business in Jamaica, I believe. And Duckland did send the score finally, and I never even write it down. So let me go back and find it. Okay, Spurs 2-0. I was going to guess that, but not good to guess these things, People are going to say, yo, you're not be truthful, youth. Man, I score there. Don't think these clubs have, man, them have a whole heap of baller, man. Believe me. Bless up, Chris Smith. What go on? Blessings. All right, so back to regular programming now, people. So let's look at the rest of the fixtures and try to get through. Now, the last game on Saturday, people, it was a good intermission time, because you don't know when this team come around, the haters out, everybody's out hating, right? So Aston Villa versus Arsenal now. Last season, these two games right here, I would say especially this one on April the 14th, 2024. That's the day we lost the title when Aston Villa beat us 2-0 at home. This game right here, if you remember, Leon forward off of the bench around here. No, here. And scored right here. Scoring the first one in this 2-0. Watkins getting the second. Leon Bailey scored this goal with his right foot. I will never forget. Right foot. I've never had such mixed emotions in my life. It's the worst thing. I think I saw a Troop's reaction. It was very similar to mine. I was like, why him? Like anybody else on the damn field. Why Leon Bailey? Me there a smile and a cry one time. And it's not tears of joy. A ball. Because I knew it. I knew that's when we lost the league. That moment right there. So I had a feeling that we wasn't going to score that day from how that game was going. You see me? So, may I tell you the truth? Arteta rarely, like when him lose to a team last season, especially at least the first time I play them again, him usually win. I swear. The one coach we don't really have that against, him don't have that against, is the coach we play tomorrow. So I honestly believe in him brain somewhere. Him have something going on with this Emery. Kind of know, like, damn, if I don't win something one of these days, and people are gonna say, yo, did we make a mistake getting rid of Emery, because look how the man have Aston Villa and da, da, da. So I want to know if the man have a hoodoo thing in him brain with Emery, with good evening. I don't know, brother. But Aston Villa people, last week them got the 2-1 win. I thought in patches they look good. I thought a part of them looking good was West Ham just not quite there yet as a new team, trying to find out what they are in its current construction. But Villa, I think, is a little bit more further along in the process, even though they have different pieces in the team now. I think Emery kind of having blueprint on the team a lot more than Lopetegui for West Ham just yet. So I think that kind of helped them last week. But this time now, they're going to face an opponent where pretty much we know what we want to do. Arteta kind of know the plan based on the game. I'm going to tweak certain things, but we have a way that we play. We have an identity, and it's clear, right? And I think because of that now, even though it's at Villa Park, which is a tough place to win, when you look at their season last season, Villa was one of the better home teams, honestly. Apart from I'd say towards the last maybe 12 games or so of the season, where they cut kind of up and down with their form in the league. For the most part, for most of last season, Villa Park was a fortress. So I think they had a really long stretch of unbeaten at home. And it might have stretched. It might still be going, actually, because I know they drew a few games at the end of last season. I don't remember them losing, though, at home. Maybe they had one crazy result. But either way, them barely lose at home. Them sometimes get a draw, drop a few points, but most of the time them win there. But for me, starting out this year, I just feel like Arsenal is, ready for this early part of this season. We did not go into the transfer market and get a striker. A lot of the fans been freaking out about that. Me personally, I feel like we can get the job done with the same players we have. I love the signing of Mikel Merino. I think the one place we needed help was in the midfield. I think we lack another penetrative passer, another person that can drive with the football as well. And I think he's a typical, like, what I think Arteta likes in his midfield is the players that can do everything: tackle, pass, shoot, run with the football. Maybe the one knock on the Arsenal midfielders is, do they have enough players that drive with the football, right? Because Declan Rice can do that with the football. Doesn't really break the lines with his passing, though. Partey, I don't really know what he does great anymore. Like, he's just kind of really good at a lot of things. But definitely one problem he have is focus for 90 minutes, because he can't give you a full performance. He's going to be ropey for 5-10 minutes in some point of the game. That's just him. I think, honestly, the one who give you the best performance in that 6 role is probably Jorginho right now, honestly. But then him have the physical capability or deficiencies. So when you play a team like Villa with Rodgers and Ramsey and McGinn, running midfielders, that's an issue. So I don't think Jorginho can play this game. Personally, I would probably start back Partey and Rice, and Odegaard. I would keep the same front 6, actually. I'll keep the same lineup, actually. I would make one change. I would actually start Timber over Zinchenko for this one, because I just feel like I like the matchup of Timber and Bailey a lot more than Timber and Zinchenko. And if Zinchenko does play, I guarantee you that Unai Emery will be pointing to Bailey's side and telling them to put the ball over there and make him go at Zinchenko. So to avoid that, I'm saying Timber left back and we win this damn game. So I'm going to go for clean sheet to Arsenal. And I'm going to say it's going to be a 2-0 victory to Arsenal, just like week 1. That's what I will go with. All right, people? So I know a lot of scores probably came in for the Arsenal game because the hate is real. So let's check it. Nitro said 4-1 Gunners. No hate there. I like it. Actually say, hope the Villa. Boy, and Bailey, we need one more. Blue Heart him say, Villa 2-1. Actually say, all right, Villa 2-1. I hope you're damn wrong. D. Madre with sense. 3-1 to the Gunners. Wow, no write-up for the Gunners game. I can't get the score of them and the this and the that. You can't give it a write-up, Demo. What kind of soft soap prediction this? You had mixed reaction. I hated Chippy that day. No, because to be honest, like even in the previews for that game, I think I said something like 3-1 Arsenal, Chippy get a 1 goal or some foolishness like that. And that's why I'm saying because more the man score, brother. More the man score, honestly. Because even if him score on my side supposed can still win. Because that's just 1 goal. And we must can score more than 1 goal, don't it? 2-1 Arsenal, him a cry. Duckland say, yo, I get the title last week, and as much as more bad mind Arsenal right now, I'm going to say 2-1 and ball. 3-0 Finn. Yo, Corey. I'm going to say, okay, good. Because I say, I'm going to assume, say at Arsenal, I get the 3 love. Emery, masterclass, Boy, nobody talk about no good evening. I'm going to have a good evening. Stop selling with cocoa juice. Yo, that win comment of the night. The man say stop selling cocoa juice. Go for us, I'm not sell no juice. I'm not sell juice. I want to you. I look like juice seller to you. That would make my day hot chili. No, man, you don't say a prediction. You should have said it to the chest about make your day. About 2-1 and bully for that and Arsenal and crying. You could have left out all of that, and just put 2-1 Arsenal with the chest Now you talk about that would make my day. Why not make your own a day? Sure. Both Arsenal and Aston Villa don't really look as sharp. Anything can happen. Okay, that's an interesting take. Well, I will agree that Arsenal never looked so sharp, and neither did Aston Villa. I will agree. So anything can play for real. But I just feel like we are the closer to sharpness out of the two of them. Because them have a lot of, them have different things going on. So they have to figure it out. Because it's not the same type of thing. Because the players change. So we shall see. We have less changes. Fan of mine not. I laugh. Emery is good against that style of play. What is his record versus Man City? But I don't think Arsenal and Man City really play the same, to be honest. If that's why you're asking this question. Nick said 1-0. Yeah, most Arsenal attack. Him not go play. Zinchenko not go play, brother. Timber go play. And if Timber not play, big bad Calafiori play. Kick over Leon Bailey. And I feel away, Timber will kick over Bailey too. Villa beating Arsenal. So give me a score now. Since Villa beat Arsenal, you're a bad mind person. Do it, Chippy. Fana said 2-1 Villa. Jano Fana. No write-up. Arsenal just better than Villa at the moment. Villa had a bad preseason. I still don't look up to it, but your scorers will be Havertz, Saka, and Odegaard. All right? And we have few of them in my FPL them, so that will work. I would work with L for this prediction if Villa win. Who? Calano Fury? Zinchenko is a better fit for this game. No, but it's not Calafiori gonna play. It's Timber gonna play, who's a better fit for this game. We now know better fit for this game than Timber. So if Timber not good enough, then we not good enough. Simple as. But I believe Timber is good enough. You're not going to see Sunday or Saturday, midday my time. Night match for the Europeans, them. You know? But yeah, 2-0, me say, clean sheet, Yeah, man. We max it. Give you a score. Come on, I make sure say you're well wrong. So drop your score. Because all me see I do I talk about Arsenal are going to lose. But we don't know how much. What do I get? 5 love? Yeah, man. Timber, big baller, man. Big baller. I can see it clear when the man play. No, don't. Him don't must do nothing. He can't play. Exactly. Man said Timber is a baller, sadly. He can actually defend. Yeah, man. He can defend, attack, tackle. You just need to learn how to run up and down without mash up himself. Even though that was a freak injury still. So, fingers crossed. Those things are behind us. But since we max it now, I'll give you the score. I'm just say we're going to lose. We're going to allow him. All right. So, moving into Sunday now, there'll be 3 more games. So, of course, 7 on Saturday. Make sure I'm right down 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, cool. So, we have Bournemouth, Newcastle. Right? Wolves and Chelsea. That should be a nice one to talk about. And Liverpool versus Badman Rupert. All right, so Bournemouth Newcastle at the Vitality. That one will be in the morning, bright and early. This one playing same time as Wolves and Chelsea. So get your devices ready, people. If you want to watch the 2 games, then you don't know you have to have 2 screen and run. All right, so Newcastle Bournemouth last season, 1 draw at St. James's Park in February, and then in November, Bournemouth won the home encounter. So this one will be at the Vitality again. Last week, 1-1, Forest and Bournemouth, we talked about that one. We talked about the Newcastle one as well, getting the win with the 10 men. So yeah, this game, I have these 2 teams, pretty close to each other at the end of the season, actually. Right there around mid-table, 9th and 10th. So I think these two teams right now, you're probably going to see a pretty even matchup, I think. Newcastle again got that result with the 10 men, so you have to give them a little more credit. I think Bournemouth probably deserved just a point in that first game. I wouldn't say they should have won that game, but like I said, in moments it looked like they could have won that game, but couldn't really get the job done. I think they are stronger this week. Evan Nielsen will probably be in the picture, the striker they picked up from Porto. So yeah, I think he's gonna, be a decent replacement for Dominic Solanke. Maybe he doesn't get the numbers he put up last season, but I think he's gonna definitely help the team. I think Semenyo is better because of Evan Nielsen now. Because even in the first game, I think all that was really missing was that true, that Solanke type presence. And I think Evan Nielsen will give them that moving forward. So let's see how they look with him. We'll see if he starts the game. I think he's probably ready to. So hopefully he does start from the start of the game and we'll get to see him. Of course, on the Newcastle side of things, Isak, the man, the myth, the legend, big baller. Boy, I wish he was playing striker for me this season, honestly. But maybe one day, people. But for right now, he's at Newcastle and he's just putting in the business most of the time. So I don't expect that to change tomorrow. But the fact that it's at the Vitality Stadium, I do feel like Bournemouth is gonna get something out of this game. So I'm gonna go for a Desmond 2-2 result in this one. I think both teams will get a few goals in this one. So I'm gonna go Desmond 2-2. Bournemouth hosting Newcastle. Let's see what people think in the chat. Yo, this is my one thing, you gotta reach for the wide, Your brain is consumed with giving wise. It's horrible. Newcastle to win 3-0. Wow. Fan of mine had said 2-0. I said, Desmond, where Arsenal finishing for you, sir? Good mind. I think Arsenal will finish in the first place at the end of the season. They will be number 1. That's what I believe. I don't even think it, I believe it. Okay, fan of mine at Ghana, Chelsea. Fan of mine that must have somewhere to be. Man, I skip over the game them. Bournemouth 2-all. Alright, Hot Chili. Hot Chili, that's a thief, my score. Thank you, 2-1 Villa. I wrote it. Bournemouth dead. 3-0 to Newcastle. Wow. I don't agree. Yo, the boy Ariola, big coach, Alright, watch. 2-0 Newcastle. Why the people them not rate Bournemouth? And me want to rate them. I actually give them little ratings too. Bournemouth at home, always hard to beat. Newcastle did well to beat Southampton 10. Bournemouth to win by the odd goal in 3. Wow, say. So somebody actually rate Bournemouth. Demo. Give them the 2-1. You never go so far still. At 2-all, me say. Arsenal have finished 3. So wait. But Fana, Madonna, have you? Oh, we have finished 3. Okay. Yo, why me even look on the comment there? Dukan, you're tired for say Man U next season. And that's what they say last season, So yo, a Fana and we max it I drink the same cuckoo. Man, them say we have finished 3rd. Rasta Judge. Man City and Liverpool ahead. So you say the same too? So then I'm gonna know if we not drink the same juice for real. So we max it. Liverpool have finished 2nd. And we have finished 3rd. Jesus Christ. Them people that just don't want to face reality, Man, them think of the same like a football side. It's alright, man. Opinion still, Can't fight enough for no opinion. Alright, so fan of mine not skip over everything. And we max it. Me not getting a score for the Bournemouth Newcastle game. So let me see it. Okay, Liverpool second as well. Alright, cool. Yo, Iraola, brother. Man, a big manager. Me tell you that. Alright. Same name, Iraola. Man, bad. Alright. Wolves and Chelsea. So Maresca, Gary O'Neill, this will be at the Molyneux. Chelsea. Boy, man, tell you. Every PL2 team better watch out. Any of them not sell them ball, yeah? Chelsea going to have the greatest PL2 team in the history of PL2 team. Yo, Raheem Sterling on one wing. Blow out, what the brother name? Carney Chukwumeka on the next wing. Then you have man like Chalobah Marshall the defense. One of the big keeper them with them now use. Yo, them side they're not supposed to lose no PL2 game. None at all. Never. Undefeated. No, not every year. Just for the past few. Not every year. If me did say it before the past few, then me really deluded. Even the 2 years ago one, but I still kind of say it not really say it, but me did say it. But it's last year and that one, yeah, me I say it with my chest. Different say it this now. Yeah, man, different. Actually say Wolves. All right, Duckland said 2-2. Yo, for me, this Chelsea team, I will struggle because of the damn defense that them have. I don't rate none of them defenders. Let me see. Is there a defender I rate on Chelsea, honestly? Probably Cucurella. And Cucurella really is a late, like, me just a start rate him, to be honest. Because when them first buy him, I say, all right, him did all right, But brother, the man game step up. I forgive him credit. Yeah, man. That does me never see it early enough. So, I say Cucurella. I can't say Reece James because Reece James don't play football anymore. Forest 1-0, Spurs 2-0. But Fana, I done have them score there. Which FM? So I will name FM me alright. A float? This confusing. Yeah, Gusto is decent as well. Have to say I rate him. Chupacabra. Chukwumeka the man name. Go ahead. 10 games in, Arsenal fans be like Jamaica fans, pure excuses. Yo, one Arsenal fan say it's raining, and Arsenal fan say it. JD wicked, one person named Ty, one dege man named Ty. And every Arsenal fan have excuses. Yo, I don't know which other fan am I not fan of, cause me have a FM column. And me have 3-1 Spurs, 2-1 Villa, 2-0 Newcastle, and 3-0 Chelsea for FM. So I will name FM. No, you name I must want radio. Yo, Forest 1-0, 2-0 Spurs, brother. So which other person is? Alright, now I got dash for the whole of them here. Cause somebody had throw me off. Because Fana, I want to get you score them, Fana, because last week you did it too, So, yeah, I want to make sure so the people them are lucky and get them score, So, Fana, here what you have to do. Because I'm kind of, you have to just tell me the whole of them. Just go and run the whole of them, Fana. 1-1. And me put them in. Because I don't know how that happened. Nick said 2-2. Nitro said 2-1. Nitro. I have Nitro score them, and him do a lot of them so far, All right, 2-1. Channel. I stop do them up on paper, you know. I start do it on the computer, you know, write them down like a serious thing, you know. Cause thing I get kind of full up, you know. I want a bracket set up for each week, and you know, man, them want me put in a lot of work, star. It's alright though. Work is good for you. Man City getting relegated, yo. That's not happening. People gonna take that out of the brain, please. Just 2 change. Yeah, but me just confused at that. Because one back a crossing out. Alright, you say, alright. Remember you say 1-0 Southampton. Remember that. No, sorry, 1-0 Forest. Then you say what? 2-0 to Spurs. Okay, 2-0 Spurs. So give me the whole rest of them now. Give me the whole rest of them now. All right, no. You said 2-1 Villa. You said 2-1 Villa, right? Me not cry no tears because I know them not lose no case. Them can't trick me. I'm not so gullible. 2-1 Villa. I'm gonna get that one there. You said 2-0 Newcastle, right? I not have Brighton, Man U, Palace, West Ham, Fulham, Leicester, City, Ipswich, and Bournemouth, Newcastle 2. All right, cool. All right, who else have the Chelsea score now? So Chelsea Wolves, people. Chelsea Wolves. Demo, I'm get yours. Oh, blow. Wolves losing Neto is a massive miss. Can't see them causing Chelsea too many problems with Cunha only. But on a Cunha only, you know watch the game. Brother, the big brother named Larson a problem, you know. You know, Demo, you know watch the Arsenal Wolves game. Larson, Hee-Chan Wang, Cunha from the start. Lemina, João Gomez in a midfield. Yo, the team is decent, man. Decent team. All right, stay there. All right, you score Demo, but I don't think it'll go so lopsided at all. Chelsea can't keep clean sheets in a boss. You see the man them defense? Believe me. Yeah, me believe this match going to draw as well, you know. You know what? 3-2 Wolves. Blow out there. 3-2 Wolves, you know. Panic stations over Chelsea side, you know, man. Coach are going too mad with the player, them, brother. Something must reach him. Actually, say Wolves 2-1. See, the same thing me saying about a 3-2, me say still, but I just feel like them are going to win by the odd goal for real, you know. Fana, you keep on and give me the same. Oh, that's an old one. Damn. Wolves 1-1. Hope Enzo lose every match. Charger. Nitro said 2-1. I'm right, that already. Had a 1 score that man for Nitro, you know. 1 score. Alright, Fana said Manu 2-1. Alright, respect Fana. Keep them forwarding. Keep them forwarding. What? Chelsea gonna win 3, love? Wow. Same thing. You and Demo smoke the same thing. Man said Larson is a bum. Alright. Damn. Yeah, I know you're a baller. Can't defend, but I'm a baller. If you just play midfield and done. Fan of mine, let's say 5-0 for City. Alright, that makes sense. Something like that will go on more than likely. Not just them defense, midfield suspect. Yeah, I mean, look, I like Lavia. I like Caicedo. I don't Enzo. I mean, I don't know. Enzo just not looking like the one. Leicester Fulham 1-1. Okay. So I just Palace West Ham. I just Palace West Ham now, Fana. That's it. Yeah, I agree. Actually, I agree with you. I believe them going to win too. I believe they're going to win as well. All right, so we max it. Now give me nothing for the Bournemouth, Newcastle, nothing for the Wolves, Chelsea. All right, now say a word. Too busy arguing about Arsenal fans. All right, so next up, my people, is if Chelsea look poor in midweek, how them are going to look versus Wolves? Well, yeah, I mean, I know what me just do a while ago, people. Sorry about that. Just dash on myself. Dash on myself out of the screen. All right, next up. We have the last game of the week. It's going to be the final one we see. It is Liverpool. Hell man. Liverpool versus Brentford from Anfield. So Arne Slot making his first appearance. I think Kwanzaa will be out more than likely for this one. Brentford should have everybody fit. I think Tony was playing this week. Coach says he's not sure if he's gonna play. But yeah, not sure if he's gonna stay either. But it doesn't look like many clubs in for him right now. So he should be good. But yeah, let's take a look at the quick view just to familiarize ourselves with what they have done to each other lately. Liverpool got the better of them twice last season, 3-0 and 4-1. 3-0 at Anfield, 4-1 on the road in February. Of course, 2-0 first week, Brentford getting the win 2-1. So both teams on 3 points. But this one I think is going to be a much different test for Brentford in terms of, going to play a team at Anfield. Brentford, the type of team that can frustrate you at times because, they're pretty stingy in defense for the most part. But I think they're also a team that once you get that goal on them, sometimes you can, add on more goals on top of that. But I think the longer that Brentford stay in matches, the tougher that they become to break down. And I think once they keep the game close for a long period of time, that deadly counter attack that they possess gets more dangerous as the minutes and the clock go by. So yeah, if they can, keep the game low scoring for a long period, I think they might be able to get some points even in this match. But I just don't see them being able to hold out Liverpool long enough to keep that strategy going. I do see them getting a goal though. In this fixture, I don't think Liverpool will keep a clean sheet. So I do think in the end Liverpool will be a bit much for them. So I'm gonna say they win this one 3-1 on the day. So Liverpool to win this one 3-1 over Brentford. Fan of mine, give me the West Ham score. Him said 2-1 West Ham. All right, cool. Jordan, what go on? Big up yourself, bro. Yeah, man. Respect. Nitro said Chelsea did not look poor. Liverpool 1, Brentford 0 for Nitro. Fana said 3-1 Liverpool. Same as what me say. Actually said 2-1 Liverpool. Ivan went to Saudi. Nothing confirmed. Man still there, training up to today. Honest man, I don't know what the man left, so cause problems as usual. R5 and feel see us home. Trent Masterclass loading. When I say 4 assists, I have Trent in my FPL now. Could be a big mistake still, based on how this coach playing him. No, man, him not gone as far as me know. Duckland said Liverpool draw. Me rotted. 1-1. So that one come out of a hat. Two-one to Liverpool. VVD on the score sheet. Right. That's a Virgil I get a goal. Biggs G. And forward and say, yo, me had the biggest prediction G. So I'm gonna give you every score. Alright, Biggs. Let's go breeze through years now. 2-1 Brighton. 1-1 Palace. What? Two-one Wolves. So you're going down a Wolves. Mirrors. Swear say you're going to order, you know. 4-0 City. Alright. Which one now? 3-0 Spurs. 2-1 Brighton. 1-0. 4-0. 2-1 Wolves. 4-0 City. 3-0 Spurs. Okay, so 1-1 in the Arsenal match. All right. I say, oh, all right, 1-1. Then we say again now. 2-1 Fulham. All right. 2-0 Nottingham Forest. All right. What else you say again? 3-1 Liverpool. Yeah, miss one. Yeah, miss 2 game Biggs G. Tottenham, Everton, but you said 3-0 Spurs. All right. Me miss that. But I think you did miss one though. Bournemouth, Newcastle. That's the one game you never put Biggs G. Nobody do it over, man. Just what? 2-1 Brighton. What? Bad mind, no hat. Jeez. All right, Fabi forward now. Well, if the live chat now will go away, so I can go back for them, yeah. But I'm just writing the name so I remember for look back feet. Because Biggs G try to throw me off. I think I get it still. Hey boy, peace. You see, man, I do big show. I want to you. Yo, let's fuck up my brethren a while ago. And I'm say, yo, you're live on EPL Weekly. The man say, what? Yeah, just one game. You never give me the Bournemouth Newcastle one, Biggs G. From you give me that, I have everything. And what you say about Palace? Palace are gonna win. No, 1-1 let's say for Palace. Just give me the Bournemouth Newcastle game. That's the only one you never give me. Biggs G. Okay, 3-1 Newcastle. All right, cool. I say a word, my G. I get all of them. And Fabi, just drop the rest of your score them. And when the show done, me write them down. But I have your name right down. So I'm gonna look for the score them. Everybody else, the only score them, I get everything. Nitro and Nicholas, you can text me. The rest of them. Come only get the last 2 for you, Nick. And Nitro, I only write down the last 2. Nitro, I know you put more in the comments, you know, but what I can do is when the show done, just drop a comment with all of them. And I can look back. And Fabi Frano, you can do the same as well if you don't want to drop them in the live chat. Just drop them in the comment after the show done. So I can look back on them. Yeah, but for the most part, I get everybody else where they are. Demo, Duckland, Hot Chili, Corey, Fana Minot, Biggs G, Fabi. I go through. Yes, and Nitro, Fabi Frano, Nicholas, and We Max It Football. Drop on the scores in the comment section so you can be a part of it. We have more in the pool this week, so it's a better test if you are really the prediction king or not. You know, it's not just 3 and 4 people like last week. You know what I mean? No, I don't have a FPL league, you know, but I have a FPL league that I'm in, but I don't have my own personal one. Big up yourself, Martin Baker. But I'm glad they bring up the FPL because not too much time left on the video. We'll go through all the games and stuff. So all I want to do now is show you guys. I'm not showing my fantasy team, people. No. But what I will show you is I'm in a couple of draft leagues. So this is one of them, Pickpocket FC, name of my team. And we're in first place, people. So last week we had a decent week. I'm going to show you how the team look. So this is my squad, people. And this, what I like about this is like it's a little different from FPL. There's no triple captain, none of those things. Basically, you're just in a league with anywhere from 8 to 12 teams, and you draft players. So you're only like I am the only person with these players on my team. So I have Alisson Becker as my keeper, Gabriel Konate, Zinchenko, Munoz, defenders that started last week. Mo Salah. I had the first pick. Well, I think I had the second pick in this draft, and I went with Mo Salah. And my second round pick was Havertz. So my first 2 picks, that's how you're supposed to use them. They scored me the bulk of my points. And then Eze, Trossard, Bailey, and Brennan Johnson. So I have some decent scorers as well in the midfield. And then this was my bench. I have Steele as my backup keeper. Cunha. Welbeck was on my bench, wasting away with his 12 points, people. G's and P's. Hindsight is 2020. Whether just bench Trossard or somebody, anybody, just for get the Welbeck points. But yeah, could have had a better week if I started Welbeck, but 56 points, not bad. As I say, this don't really have the triple captain and the points boost ways to get points. So typically a good score in something in the draft league is like between 50 and 60. That's like a good week. And then, a great week is like 70s, 80s. I've had like 100-point weeks even in this format before, but you have to get lucky and everybody by your side score, But yeah, some call it luck. Me that says more than that still. All right, so I'm in another league. And in this one, I'm Crystal Ball FC. That's kind of a long-standing name in this league, actually. This is like my cousins and stuff for the most part. But I'm in first in this league in the first round, but I'm tied for first with another player in this one. But I got 52 in this one. And this is my team for this one. I have David Raya, Mitchell, Zinchenko, Konate, Mo Salah. Again, I had an early pick, and I went to the same 2 first picks in both leagues that I played in. Just happened to fall that way to me. So Salah, Rice, Kudus, Nkunku, and Mount. I don't know why the hell I picked him up before the game started. I had Rodri, but then he was injured. So in this game, you can basically sub out people. Solanke out. Okay, so expected back soon, so not too bad. So now I got too panic about the Solanke thing. Him can stay. Havertz, Solanke, and Cunha in this one. Ake, Matson, and Areola. So that's my 2 teams. Let's see how my team looking for this week now, people. So in this league, I have Raya starting against Aston Villa. I could go with Areola away to Crystal Palace, but I just trust Arsenal's defense a lot more. So even if them can't keep the clean sheet, I just feel like they probably won't concede that many goals. So I'll start with Raya over Areola in goal. Ake didn't play last week, so I'm hopeful that he gets a run out this week now. But this might be one that I don't get much fruit from early on in the season because I just feel like Pep is a man that him just pick and choose when certain defender don't play, and for whatever reason, Ake might be that person right now, just kind of not getting the games. So that's my only worry because I don't think Zinchenko going to start this week. I don't think Matson going to start either. So I really don't have a defensive option to play 90 minutes unless Ake play. So I'm just praying that Ake play this week. Please, Pep, just play Ake from the start of the game. I'm begging you. Konate, I think definitely will play because Kwanzaa is out. And Tyreek Mitchell, pretty much, if he's fit, he plays for Crystal Palace. Then I'll go with Rice, Semenyo, Nkunku, Kudus, and Salah in the midfield, and Havertz and Cunha up front. Solanke, definitely injured, so I'll just keep him on the bench. Won't see him. So that's what I'll go with this week. Again, just please, Pep, just play the damn player. I beg you. Please. I think Cunha will start this week after only playing 30 minutes against Arsenal. I think he plays from the start this week. So for Pickpocket FC, my next team now, let's see how the lineup looking for tomorrow morning. Alisson Becker in goal. Ake again in this team, so may I bank pan it for two side. So this is a toss-up now, people, because I know Konate going to play. But I just feel like if Ake play, I'm going to get a better output. Now, how this can backfire for me if Pep bring on Ake late and him get 1 point. And then this man go start play 90 minutes, get the clean sheet, I'm having on my bench. So it's a risk I'm willing to take though, because I really feel like Ipswich more than likely gonna be held to a clean sheet in this one. And I feel like Brentford gonna score. So I'll take my chances with Ake. If him don't play, hopefully him don't come on at any point, and I can still get Konate's points if he does play 90 minutes. But I'm gonna go with Gabriel, Ake, and Munoz on the back line. Alisson Becker in the goal. Don't have Rhea in this league, so I don't think Steele with Manu probably gonna concede. So I'll stay with the Becker there, even though I think them probably give up a goal. Hopefully Alisson can make few save and get some bonus there. So Mo Salah, definitely think at Anfield opening the season, if him don't get an assist or a goal, I would be very shocked. Eze, unlucky last week. I think he took the most shots in the whole Premier League last week, but didn't get on the score sheet or assist sheet. I think he gets a goal contribution this week. Semenyo did get a goal, was threatening all game. I think, like I said, the addition of Evan Nielsen going to even open up his game even more. So I wouldn't be surprised if Semenyo keep on getting on the score sheet or assist sheet. Leon Bailey, last year had an assist for the goal in the first game. That one lost 1-0. Had the first goal in the 2-0 loss to us. So 2 straight games now him get some contribution against Arsenal. So let's see. I'm hopefully don't get none, but we shall see. I'm going with the 3 up front because I don't want what happened last week happen again. So I'm starting Welbeck. I think Cunha against that Chelsea defense playing from the start will probably get a contribution in some form. And then Havertz is just on fire the last, 10, 11, 12 games. So don't see no reason for that to stop. If Arsenal scores, I think he'll have something to do with it. So Trossard right now looks to be second choice to Martinelli. And even though he's very effective off the bench, I just worry about benching either one of my 3 strikers right now. So be made, why not just play Trossard over Bailey? But just due to sheer minutes on the pitch, I think Bailey going to play longer. I'm just going to play the numbers game and start Bailey. But hopefully I don't regret benching Trossard this week like how I regret the Welbeck benching. And yeah, that's pretty much what I'm going to go with. I always start Gabriel. I don't care who we're playing. I just feel like he's too much of a threat on set pieces. So, that goal from the defender is worth too much to me. And then, you get the added bonus of them keeping a lot of clean sheets. So I'm just not going to bench Gabriel. I'm sorry. So that is it, people. My 2 little draft team, them. I'll keep you guys posted on how that is going. Now, as I said before, I'm not showing them a fantasy team, people, but I'm doing in one league. Wait there. Where my league there? Okay, leagues and cups. So I'm in the I Am Sure Sports League, and there's the table. So Demo got 78, Fabio Frano 16. Whoa, Fabio couldn't get one RL1 less. One here, man. T got and myself with 67. I think that's Owen, I believe, with 64. MBU, Yajor FC, Drew Russ, Namesake. Jaja. Well, Dre, what go on for Dre? And what go on for Cranky? Take the Gunners out of your name, Cranky. You can't be in the last place with Gunners in your name. Ducklands Tenet, Red Rocket don't take off yet. So yeah, let's see if we can keep it going week 2, people. We're not showing our side though. We're not giving no ideas. Go ahead. Just who in my league can see my side. I try win. Right now I'm doing about in the world about 3 million odd. But the good thing, people, when you pre how your team do, just make sure you get higher than the average. So from you get higher than the average, you do decent. So the average this week was 57, right? Somebody get 127. Who the hell them did have? Rhea, Alexander Arnold, Pedro Porro, Dallo, and Martinez start. Hudson Odoi and Gordon, them captain Salah, Havertz and Isak and Jota. Oh, man have the perfect side. And them boom up on them bench. And Wood. Jeez. Why? Man, could I get even higher score than what I'm getting? What the hell man have Rhea Onana? Yo, this guy really smart. Man side literally built to perfection. Last week at least. So yeah, that is it, people. I look at FPL check-in before. Oh, you want me to show your team? Alright, me show them your team, Demo. Oh, Biggs G says not Owen. Okay. Wait, say show my team. Alright, that's true. True, me know say people us, unscrupulous. Alright, so the league table. So we're in a tied for third. So Demo want to show him side. So this is Demo's side for game week 1. Pickford, horrible keeper. Virgil, Pedro, and Saliba. You have to have some Arsenal defenders in your team. So that's where the bulk of his points would have come from. The defense line. And Salah captain gave him 28. Double points for the captain. So 28 there. Jota with 8. Rest of the midfield just played, didn't get on the score sheet. Isak with the assist and Wood with the goal. And I think he got man of the match. So yeah, that makes sense. 2 and 4, 6 and 3, 9. Yeah, so Chris Wood there. Dallo could have got him another 7. But I understand why he probably never start Dallo. And then, yeah, 2 fillers there. So he went with the no Haaland approach and got Salah. That's pretty much what has been happening. I have seen for most teams this season. Like, it's either or this time because Haaland's so damn expensive, All right, so. Okay, so it's not okay. I just a pre with Biggs as no. It's not Owen, it's me at 64. Okay, big up yourself, Biggs G. Oh, it's the bench boost. Okay. So I'm get all the points from everybody. Okay. Well, that done play for him already, so him soon get to the duck get, Alright, so I can see a Biggs G side I go on with 69 points. Pickford as well, Pedro Porro, Gabriel, Kwanzaa. Hard luck on the Kwanzaa there, cause it would have been a damn easy clean sheet. Mo Salah, Saka, Smith Rowe, Palmer, Ismail Assar, Isak and Fulkrug. Wissa sitting on his bench. Chano, that hurts. Right, could have been better. It's a rough one, Play a bench boost like my boy. So T got side. Want to come tie with man. Henderson, Evans, Kwanzaa, Gabriel, Vardial, Salah, captaincy, Fernandez, Eze, Saka, Jesus, and Isak. Trippier, Suchek, and Muniz. Not bad. Not the best. Alright, see my side I know, people. Oh, and a Big G. A Fabi friend of this. Alright, I'm soon see Big G side. Alright, so this was my side, people. 67. Raya, Vardial, White, and Pedro Porro. Saka, Eze, Smith Rowe, Bailey, and Kudus. Haaland and Isak. And actually Captain Isak. Ariola, Archer, Vestergaard, Johnson. So basically from Haaland and Saka, it was tough to kind of fill out the rest of the team. Bailey was a bargain to me at 6.5. I think Kudus like 7. Eze like 7. So to me, that was good value. I think he's only like 5.5 or 6 maybe. So yeah, I had to get creative. Somehow I was able to get 3 mainline defenders. So I'm happy with that. The only problem is, neither one of these two really I want to ever play. So I'll have to figure out a more strategic way to get a 4th top line defender, because certain weeks it got difficult, and then my bench boost won't really mean much most of the time, because them man are barely, besides Archer. I think Archer might get game time and score a few for Southampton, but them other brother, yeah, no sir. Unless Vestergaard score from a set piece, I mean, a lone bag up them I'll get most of the time still. Don't see how many clean sheet Leicester going to hold that many this year. So it is what it is there. But right now, pleased with the balance, because most of my midfielders are really goal scorers or assisters, No passengers in that midfield. All goal creating players. Haaland, Isak, I mean, probably two of the most consistent in terms of points. So, I mean, the only thing right now with me that say, I try to figure out, is it more worth it to have Raya and the defender from Arsenal, or more worth it to have Havertz in my front line? Because to me, Havertz becoming one of the most consistent, so it's almost like, how can I not have him in the team? But at the same time, Arsenal defense get the job done a lot, so it's kind of feels stupid to not have 2 representatives off of that area, and Raya being the most sure one besides the 2 centre backs, probably. Even though that could change as the season progresses, because we did bring in Calafiori, and he can definitely play centre back, so we shall see. I just think it's very hard to even think about moving that Saliba and Gabriel partnership at all. Oh, a Big G side, yeah. Big G side, that's the last one. Because I'm there in a building, so I want to see film side too. So Big G, Owen Gray. Right, 64. Flecken, Nico Williams, Murillo, Alexander Arnold. So them man, they reach my side, man. Nico Williams and Murillo. Minte, Diogo Jota, Luis Diaz, Gordon, Isak, Haaland, Jacob Murphy. Okay, bench boost. I wonder how the hell you reach 64 with them people. So basically, bench boost mean you add on this 13 points per your score. So 51 you would get 17, 25, 32, 35, 36, 37, 39, 47, and 4, 52. So 52 and 13. So I don't understand how the bench boosting work then. I must say 50. I must 51 then. 17, 25, and 7, 32, 35, 36, 37, 39, 47, and 4, 51. Okay, that makes sense. Cool. Well, that make perfect sense. Bench boost save your life, Big G. A week of your salt. Man, team name Comeback Club. Oh, we there talk. Oh, you talk about the brother will get 127? Give my one expert tip as a guru. A Chelsea asset and Muniz are great picks. Okay. Yo, this rollover transfer thing, Demo. May I save my transfers like a yo, believe me, me not transfer right now. May I wait. Yeah, man. Somebody Pixar. No bigs. A Fabi Frano, man. A Fabi Frano own it up, man. We can't throw that pan bigs this time. Not fair. Yo, Demo, you know, say you're so wrong. You say any other game no have the red card, Isak scoreboard. Yo, Isak would outscore what name. Cause I don't have Salah, you know. So it was either Haaland or him. I was gonna captain. I wasn't gonna captain Saka because I just wasn't sure. You know, I just wasn't sure with the Wolves, and you know, I just wasn't sure. I thought Haaland was a clearer captain just because he's Chelsea, and I don't know. I just feel like Chelsea will concede a lot of goals this season, and I went with Isak because they were playing Southampton at home. And the red card just changed the game. It happened in the first half. Like, I feel like Isak, if that red card don't happen and that game just play, it's a different game. Isak scored twice, assists, and then I'm a genius. So you can, everybody is a genius after the fact, Demo. Come on. I didn't have Salah to captain. I mean, the only one that you could say maybe, I could have captain Haaland, of course, but I mean, you know, Haaland would have netted me what? 4 more points if I captained him. I mean, I guess that's, you know, better than what I had, but still, it's not really going to make the difference in the long run. So, I'm okay with it. I mean, it was bad luck for those who captained him to see that red card happen, though. I think that is it's a big difference. Made a huge difference. But anyway, people, I full enjoyed bringing this content to you guys tonight. Yeah, until next time, you don't know, we will do a wrap-up show once the weekend is concluded. Hopefully Sunday night we can knock that out, same time as the games play. Yeah, man, we look forward for that content. Tomorrow, not sure if I'll do a show after the day. I'll have a pretty busy day tomorrow, so you won't really see me in the YouTube world streaming during the day, but I'll be watching a lot of football. There's so many games and teams going on. You know, typically Saturday I like to do like a recap of all the players that we'll be watching for our national team. So maybe I'll give you some content on that tomorrow night at some point, or I might even double in the pre-recorded videos a few times here, because I was looking at my content the other day and it's lone shots or live videos. I don't do any like just pre-recorded content talking about anything. So I think I want to add that to the playlist now, people. So look out for some content like that coming up where I can shoot it, edit it up, put it out, talk about things that way. Just because, yeah, we just want to expand what we bring to the table, people. So, yeah, man, respect for all the support. Thanks for those who stuck around from the start to the finish. Man like D. Dre, man like Duckland Stennett, Foundation Predictors on the show, Hot Chili as well, fan of mine at Corey MPA. We Max it stop by for a while. Big up yourself, we Max it every time. Biggs G, dropping your predictions. Remember, Nitro, Nicholas Hall, Fabi Frano, and we Max it as well. Gonna drop on the score predictions in the comments so we can look back and yeah, can just add on in because I'm missing a lot of scores for Nitro and Nicholas. Fabi Frano, I don't have none for you right now written down. So yeah, man, just send in the scores, everybody. Everybody else who name a call just now, I have all the scores, so you're good to go. You can't run from the results now, people. So Yeah, man, big up on yourself. And next week we'll be back again Friday night. Same format. It's gonna be week 3, of course. And yeah, we will be back then. Weekend right prior to the international window, people. So big week as well in the reggae boy space. You know, we have to see a squad at some point. So we're anxiously awaiting that to see if some names new are there, or it's going to be the same old names, or if it's going to be some names from a long time we don't see in a while. So yeah, man, we need to see what the list look like. So that's coming up. Look out for that. And yeah, tomorrow, if you see some content from me, it's more than likely going to be just a wrap-up show of all the Jamaicans that were in action, right? We know today that a couple of our Jamaican prospects that can come to this upcoming window based on form and them actually playing football is Sheffield Wednesday's pair of Deshaun Bernard and Jamal Lowe. They both started in today's game. Unfortunately for them, it was a 2-0 loss to Leeds. So that's what, 2 losses and 1 win now for the season for Sheffield Wednesday. So yeah, they'll want to right the ship for their next matchup in the league, start to get back some points on the board. All right, so good to see though, 2 players. They're kind of in the minority right now when it comes to players that play for Jamaica getting starting time. But yeah, that's 2 that are starting. So, Mr. McLaren, are you watching like us? I'm sure you are. All right, people. Respect for all the love every time, people. I hope everybody smash that like button, enjoy the show to the maximum. I had a blast doing it. It is now come to the end. And yeah, we look forward to seeing who is the prediction king for the week, people. Yeah, man. So big up on yourself and thanks so much for the support every single time. All right. Big up, big up, big up. Jason Gooner TV. We're done. We don't know.